presidential candidate Marianne Williamson. I am so happy, honored, privileged to have Marianne here speaking to me about so much that's been happening as a presidential candidate, being on the road nationwide, and to just chat. And this is a show that we want to talk about the positives and all things that are great, even though sometimes it's hard to assess that these days. But I want to welcome Marianne to KPFK.
Thank you so much.
So Marianne, I just want to ask you sort of broadly, what do you think about the campaign so far?
It's been an exhilarating experience and a brutal one, both. I find actually talking to people, to voters, about the state of our country, where we've been and where we need to go, very moving, very poignant, and very hopeful. But then there is another universe out there, another political universe. That's what I call the campaign industrial complex.
I like that.
And that includes the political establishment, it includes the media that is involved with it, it includes such things as the DNC, the polling, the money, the pundits, and that, if anything, is a suppressant to democracy. It is a manipulation rather than a facilitation of the democratic process. I've experienced firsthand and personally how that system resists anyone coming in to have a different conversation than the pre-prescribed one permitted. And the tension between those two universes, the gap between those two universes is concerning to me as an American and potentially tragic for our country.
That's very interesting, very dense, what you just said. I mean, what you just said in a couple of minutes can really be broken down into many, many, many essays. And I'd never heard of campaign industrial complex. But of course, as soon as you said it, it made so much sense, because we see these giant powers that be that are playing. And I think most Americans sometimes feel very powerless because of all the politics behind and all the powers that are behind it.